solving this equation, and we will start out by rewriting the equation. So we will start out by writing this to 3 power to the third minus x power to the third equals 24. We can do this because we know that 3 times 3 equals 9, and we know that x power to the 3 is the same as x power to 3 multiplied by 3. So this is the same as this. All right. Now when we have done this, we will try to substitute x third with y. So y equals x power to the third. So now we can look at this. I mean, obviously this is 3. So now we can look at this and say, well, now we have y power to the third minus y, and that's equals to 24. All right. Now we could do different methods, but the first method I would do is simply to look if there are any obvious integer solutions to this. And I could try 1, and I would see that 1 minus 1 equals 0. I could try 2. That would not work. But if we tried 3 power to 3 minus 3, that would be equal to 27 minus 3, and that will be equal to 24. So y equals to 3 is a solution. Brilliant. So y equals to 3 is a solution to this problem. And we will just highlight this and remember this is a solution. Now we will use this solution in a bit. First of all, we will try to collect everything on the left side so we have something equals to 0. So we have an equation we can work with. Now, y to the third minus y minus 24 equals 0, and this is because we have subtracted 24 on both sides. And now we can use y equals 3, and we can use this to factorize this polynomial. So we know that we can make a parenthesis y minus 3, and we have to multiply this with another parenthesis to get this. And first of all, we will have to say y squared, because y multiplied by y squared, that must be y cubed. And then we'll look at this constant, 24 divided by 3, that will give us 8. So there needs to be plus 8 over here, and it needs to be plus because it's minus and minus. And the last one, we'll look at how many y's should there be. Well, there should be plus 3y, and it should be that because we need to times the 3 and the y here to get 3y, and minus gives us plus. And if we check this, we will see that this checks out, and this still leaves us with 0. So when we have factorized this, now we can now see that y minus 3 must be equal to 0, or y squared plus 3y plus 8 must be equal to 0. So one of these has to be true, and we'll start out by checking y minus 3, and this will is equal to 0, and this will mean that y will be equal to 3, and we remember that y was x third, so x third must be equal to 3, which leaves us with x equal to cubic root of 3. Now we will look at y squared plus 3y plus 8 equals to 0, and this is new, so we'll just make a line here. So if we look at this, we can calculate the discriminant, and if we calculate the discriminant, this is 3 squared, because that was our b value. B squared, 3 squared minus 4 times 1 times 8. So if we look at this, this would be 9 minus 24, so this is minus 15 less than 0. So this means that this equation has no real solutions. And this leaves us with the next question. There are no real solutions to this, but there are complex solutions. If you know them, please leave them in the comment below. If you want to watch a video where I do find some complex solutions, please watch this. It's a very popular video, and remember to subscribe. Thank you for watching.